What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. So today we're going full Sam Sulek mode. I'm headed to the gym right now to work out. I was planning on doing a whole vlog like I did yesterday, but today I have been nothing but editing yesterday's video because I want to post it tomorrow, which is Sunday. So I tried to edit as much as I could before heading off to the gym. Right now it is 2:45 and I need to go in here and hit this pull workout. Now, a pull workout isn't going to be much different than a typical back workout, but adding some biceps to the end of the workout. And since I'm working each muscle group right now twice a week doing the push-pull legs off push-pull legs, I don't have to do as much volume for this pull workout. Most of the time for a back day, I will do anywhere from like 7 to 8 exercises and do anywhere from like 4 to 5 sets, working sets. But during this pull day, I think I need to limit it to maybe 5 exercises, 4 to 5 exercises for back, and then maybe 3 for bicep. Now, I'm not sure how hard I'll be able to work my biceps because 3 days ago, I worked just arms. I did a really hard arm workout. And yesterday during the push workout, my triceps were still sore. Right now, my biceps don't feel like sore at all, but I never can tell until I go to the gym and start actually working the muscle. And then that's normally when I start feeling like a sore muscle. So we're gonna find out if my arms are still sore, but I'm hoping not. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be focusing on, meaning like pull downs or rows, because when I do a push-pull leg split, I like to change up the exercises. So the pull day, like the first pull workout, it's going to be a little bit different than the second pull workout that I do later on this coming week. So let's say I'm going to be focusing on more like pull downs on the first workout. Then the second workout, I'll focus on more row movements. So I'm not really sure what's going to feel good today. I'm just going to go in there and maybe start off with straight arm lat pull downs just to really activate my lats, because anytime I want to feel my lats more, I like to start off with the straight arm pull downs because it just gets that blood in that muscle. Now, it's not necessarily making you work that muscle really harder, but you can feel it more. Like when you go on to other movements, heavier movements, you can feel your lats like fill up with blood, and you can feel where that tension is. If I don't start off with those pull downs, I will start off with like wide grip pull downs, and that will kind of activate my lats in that same way where I get that blood in those lower lats where I can feel it. And I like starting off that way. So I got my pre-workout right here for Muscle Tech, the Euphoric. Man, it just got super bright. So I'll be sipping on this in about 5 minutes because right now I'm like 10 minutes out. But if I hit traffic, which it shouldn't be any traffic today, it is a Saturday, but you never know. Like there's wrecks all the time down this road, and I could be like 5 minutes away from the gym and then all of a sudden hit dead stop traffic because some kind of idiot like had a wreck. And when I say idiots, this road is known for people running red lights all the time. Like you have to constantly watch out. Like anytime it's like a yellow light, people just fly through them all the time. I don't know why that is a bad thing here in Austin, but it's just known for that. So you really have to watch out for people because you will get killed here just by going through a green light and someone just, trying to beat that yellow light or something. So we're gonna go in there, hoping, kill this workout. I don't really feel like working out today, I'm not gonna lie. Some days you feel really good, really pumped to go to the gym. Today is one of those days that I could have definitely taken an off day, but I just took an off day, I don't know, not yesterday, but 2 days ago. So I can't really take an off day today. And then tomorrow's church. I'm gonna be watching NFL because it is the last playoff game before the Super Bowl, and I'm all about some football. Now, I'm not rooting for Kansas City. I do not want to see Taylor Swift in the Super Bowl. Oh my gosh, because I've been seeing too much Taylor Swift in NFL games. I'm tired of seeing her, so I'm hoping Kansas City loses. I like Patrick Mahomes. I like watching him play, but oh my gosh, I'm so tired of seeing Taylor. The Swifties, I want them to lose. I don't want them to go to the Super Bowl. I don't know why I got on that tangent, but let's go in here and let's start this pull workout. So I already did 3 warm-up sets of the lat wide grip pull downs. This is gonna be the first working set. I'm gonna go for like 10 to 12 reps, 4 sets on these. And I decided that I'm gonna be focusing on today's workout is gonna be more about thickness and not width. If I was gonna go for more width, it would be more like pull down movements and stuff. So the main meat of the workout, we're gonna be doing a lot of rows. But first, I'm gonna knock out 4 sets of these. So even when I couldn't get a full rep out, I still did like a partial down at the bottom. I could use a little bit more minimum and I would be able to get out like a couple more reps, but I wanted to keep the form as strict as possible. So going up, stretching, then going back down, squeezing. This is the first time I've used these Muscle Tech straps. They'll be coming out later on. I'm not really sure what the date of the release will be, but I will let you guys know. They feel pretty good. I've not used like regular straps in so long because the ones I always use are called Versa Grips and they're very short and they're leather. But these would feel really good on like deadlifting and stuff. I just don't deadlift that often. I use the Versa Grips because they're so short and they're so quick. Like you can just wrap them up just one time and you can go. These, you have to wrap them up couple of times or even like 3 times and then tighten them down, so that does take a little bit longer to go at it. Now I do think they're a little bit more secure, and that's the reason why I say I think they'll be really good on deadlifting. Second set, I'm gonna be using the exact same weight that I used on the first set. I thought about going up, but that was a good set of like 10 to 12 reps. Now at the end of this one, I am gonna go for like 5 partial reps. So when I can't get another rep, I'm just gonna go down, have my elbows a little tucked, and just go down as far as I can and do 5 partials. That's really going to burn your lats. If you've never done partial reps after hitting failure, I'm telling you, you need to, because that feel and that burn is crazy. This is the 4th and final set here, and this is going to be a double drop set. So right now I've been working with 205 pounds for all 4 sets, and then when I hit failure with the 205 pounds, then I will drop it down to 160 pounds, so 40-pound drop. And then the second drop, I think I will drop it down to 115, and then try to get out like anywhere from 4 to 6 reps on each drop. Last drop here. I will say these straps are not great for drop setting. So now we're getting into the meat and potatoes of the workout, and that's gonna be T-bar rows. Already did 2 warm-up sets. I did 2 45s and then 3 45s, and now I'm on to 4 45s. I'm gonna keep going up in weight each set. This set, probably get out 12 to 15 reps. Trying to keep perfect form, so going down, stretching, and then squeezing up. So this gym has this adapter right here, which is real nice because it is a little bit deeper. A lot of the gyms have like this, but it's way smaller. So when you go to squeeze on a T-bar row, the plates hit your chest and you're not able to get your elbows all the way back, but this is deeper where you can do that. At the old gym that I used to go to, they didn't have one like this. They had one that was really small. You guys know what I'm talking about. But what I would do, let me show you, is grab one of these straps off of, these are like ab straps, and I would take this thing off and I would stick this on the bar and then loop that on to that. So it made that way deeper so that when you go up, your chest wouldn't be hitting the 45. And if your gym doesn't have one of these or a long one, you might have to go with 25-pound plates. Because the main thing you want to focus on here is trying to get your elbows as far back as possible. If you can't do that, I don't know, it's not a great exercise because you're only getting like half reps. So that was a really good set. As you can see, my upper body's not moving much at all. So when I pick up the weight, I'm locked and I'm just bringing my elbows back. The 45s are hitting my chest a little bit, but I'm still getting that elbow pretty far back. All right, second set. Added another 45 to this. I had a 25 on and I was gonna do that for like 12 reps, but I was like, nah. If I'm gonna go heavier, it's gonna be on this set. I'm gonna try to get out 10 to 12 here, and if I can get 12 reps, then I will stay with this weight for the remainder of the sets, which the total will be 4 sets. If I'm not able to get out 12 and I'm only able to get out 10, I might drop the 45 and then put a 25 on there instead. That was 12, but that was really heavy. All right, so third set, I'm gonna keep with this exact same weight. It's gonna be really tough to keep that form strict, but I'm gonna try to as much as possible. When it starts to go, then I will put it down. I don't really want to like swing the weight up or anything, not really swing. What would you call that? I guess kind of swinging, because when you're here, when you lift up and pull, I mean, that's kind of like a swing, but that's mainly going to be using like your legs and stuff. Momentum, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's going to be a lot of momentum to get that weight up, so I don't really want to do that. I want to keep my upper body as locked as possible and then pulling back. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of momentum, but for the most part, try to keep it as strict as possible. I got 8 good ones, and then I felt like the last 2 I was using a little bit more momentum, but I feel they were still good. Okay, now we have the fun set. So this is the 4th and final set, and I'm gonna do a triple drop set. So I'm gonna go to failure. I'm thinking 8 reps is gonna be hitting failure with this weight right now, because the last set I got to 8 and then did another 2 reps, but they weren't perfect form. So going off of that, I think this will be a good set for 8. And then I'm gonna drop off a 45, go to failure, drop off another 45, go to failure, and then drop off another one. And then all I have left is 2 45s on there, and then just burn out. So this is what I call fun, just killing myself. I am gonna take off this mic for you guys because I heard in the last one, just like clinging, that weight was hitting that mic. That's not good. Let's go. Let's go. That was tough. That's cardio. There's so much cardio there. I like doing this so much better with a workout partner because the drop sets are so much faster, because someone can literally take off the plates without having to set the bar down and take off my straps, because that took so much time to unwrap and then wrap up on every single one of those. Because when I worked out with Noah, he would just take off a plate for me and I would just keep going to failure. I wouldn't be able to get out as many reps because, of course, I'm not resting very long, which even with the straps, maybe 10 seconds, max 15 seconds that I'm resting. Like I was saying earlier, these straps would be great for deadlifting because they feel so much more sturdy than the Versa grips as far as holding a lot of weight. But for drop sets, they're so slow. But I don't think that's what they're made for. These are made for heavy deadlifting or rack pulls, even pull-ups and stuff like that. But when you're trying to do a lot of drop sets, those other grips that I have are just so much faster. But that being said, I would never use the Versa grips for heavy deadlifting or heavy rack pulls because they do slip when you go extremely heavy. Next exercise is gonna be bent over rows, underhand grip. Last week when I did back, I did overhand, so that's the reason why I'm kind of switching up a little bit. When I do underhand, I feel a little bit more in my lower lats. So I did one warm-up set, which is the 45. Now I got a 45 and a 25. This might be too light. If I get an easy set of like 12 to 15 reps, then I will go up to like 245s on each side. And I think that's gonna be like the weight that I'll be sticking with for 4 sets. I'm gonna try to talk to you guys through this set here. So lean forward, keep your back straight, and then pull, go all the way down, stretch, pull straight back up. That was a good set. I think I can still go up to 245s on each side, but that was really good. When I'm doing this, I'm trying to keep my back as low as possible. Now, as the set went on, when I went higher in reps, my back did start to come up a little bit more on each rep, because when you get exhausted, your body finds a way to get up the reps. But I'm trying to fight it and try to stay straight down, because I don't want it to be what some people call like a Yates row. And he would like be way up here and just row it. Wouldn't be a big range of motion, which is great if that's what you're trying to do. But my focus is trying to lean more forward and keeping that form strict as possible. All right, about to do the second set of these. I went up to the other 45. Try to go for 10 to 12 reps on here. I'm not gonna record the last 2 sets on this because my battery on the camera is already at 45% and I still have a lot more of the workout to go, so I don't want my camera to die. All right, 2 more sets like that, and I will see you on the next exercise. So now I'm gonna do one of Chris Bumstead's favorite back exercises, and that is incline dumbbell high rows. This is gonna be the 3rd set. I'm gonna do a total of 4 sets, and I'm going for around 12 to 15 reps. So it's not really heavy weight. This is only like 55 pounds. So I'm not even able to go up that heavy because this is just a hard exercise to get correct. Last back exercise here is gonna be not really a lat pull down, but like a row. So I'm gonna try to lean back. What it feels like is around a 45 degree. So I'll be facing it, leaning back, and then rowing it down. 4 sets, already did 1 set of around 10 to 12 reps. So you wanna stretch all the way up, but then when you go down, you wanna lean back. So I'm like stopping about right there. To me, that feels about 45 degree. I'm not really sure what degree that really is, but go up, stretch, and then pull, and then row. Another 2 sets like that. The last set will probably be like a single drop set. Now let's bang out some biceps. I've already been in the gym for 2 hours. Filming does take a little bit longer than just, working out. So that's one of the reasons why it's taking so long. But another reason, I'm resting anywhere from like 2 minutes to 2.5 minutes in between sets, which is a pretty long time. But I want to make sure that I get most of my strength back. So doing seated dumbbell curls, both arms at the same time, using the 40-pound dumbbells here, going for around 10 to 12 reps, 4 sets of these on the last set. Just gonna do a single drop set. That was a good set. I feel like I got like a little strain in my left bicep. I've had it for maybe a month or two. It doesn't hurt until I really start to push a set to complete failure, and then I kind of feel it in my bicep. So I'm actually doing 5 sets of the seated dumbbell curls because I just totally forgot I was wanting to record the last set, which was going to be a drop set. So I just did not do a drop set on the 4th set, and this is the final set. So I'm going from the 40-pound dumbbells, going for 10 to 12 reps, and then immediately going into 25-pound dumbbells, and then curling for as many reps as I can get. Great about doing it seated like this, you can't use momentum, so you can't really cheat. And then I finished off on partials. Once I couldn't do full reps, just did as many partials as I could get down at the bottom. All right, so the second bicep movement is going to be rope hammer curls, 4 sets of around 10 to 12 reps. I already did 1 set, and I just went up in weight because I was able to get out more than 12 reps. And then on the last set, probably going to do just a single drop set here. Feels good. That feels good. So this is the 4th and final set, and this will be the single drop set. Partial reps. So to give you an idea, I went from 150 pounds down to 110 pounds. Last exercise of the workout is going to be barbell spider curls on an incline bench here. Good thing too, because it has been 2 hours and 30 minutes. Shelby is going to kill me. So 4 sets on here. I already did 1 set for around 12 to 15 reps. So I want to bang these out, and I'll see you guys after the workout. So we smashed that workout. Now it is time to take my ISO weigh, my Muscle Tech, and my creatine and head home and see what the kids are doing. But guys, I hope you enjoyed just this workout. I haven't done just a workout in a video in a very long time. And if you enjoyed it, let me know down in the comments. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, guys, peace.